Hi, Sonia here with Just Botanicals, and I am making my luxury body oil. It's called Confidence, and I designed it as an oil that can be used. Generally a body oil is used for moisturizing right after a shower, for example. But the essential oils that I use, which are freaking amazing, are designed, I picked them to basically help me get out of my head, right? To help me for those moments, those intimate moments, or for confidence boosting, right? Help me just be kind of present and feeling good. There was one day, and I got the real effects of this oil one day after yoga. I did yoga, and I took a hot shower, and I put this all over my body, and I felt so good and so positive. It was really wonderful. Now it is pretty spendy because I use essential oils. I use jasmine, rose, and neroli, as well as rosewood, patchouli, a little bit of sage, a little bit of cinnamon, geranium, and I think that is it. Yeah, there's 8 essential oils. You can see them all right here. And I weigh them out and let them blend a little. And smell them, because these are all excellent oils for confidence boosting, feeling good, helping with grieving, getting out of my head. So they're all very good oils. So it's kind of an expensive product. So I have a large size and a small size, and I've sold it in an even larger size for someone who really wanted to use it for full body, but that gets spendy. So what I like to do with this is I like to put it right on my wrists or behind my ears or on my lower spine, right? Another place would be the foot, but maybe even for a foot massage, for example. So it can be used as a perfume, even just in little small quantities, right? So I'm going to go ahead and start mixing this up. So I also have, I've pre-weighed my oils. So I have some rosehip seed oil here, and that is at about 18%, which, as far as, so this actually oil would support scar smoothing. So it's rosehip seed oil has been demonstrated at 15 to 20% of a formulation to be able to prevent and or treat scarring, which is why it's good for fine lines and wrinkles. It's a great anti-aging or vibrant aging oil. I'm just going to go ahead and blend that up there. And then I have some coconut oil. Since it's a body oil, any sort of a serum, a body serum or a face serum, that coconut oil gives it kind of a thicker sort of serum-like effect, so it's a little more moisturizing that way, and it has more, there's a word for it, pull, I guess, when you're rubbing it on, so it doesn't absorb. Like rosehip seed oil on its own is going to absorb readily into the skin. It's a dry oil, it feels great, but coconut oil is going to give it a little bit more of a, make it a little thicker, more to viscosity, if you will. Then I have some olive squalane, which has been called facelift in a bottle. So it's also going to be rejuvenating, moisturizing, and it's going to also cause resurfacing as well, which is the rejuvenation piece. But I have some olive squalane in here. So this is not just a frilly oil. It's actually got some really good therapeutic benefits as well. And there's some vitamin E I've added in there, since both of those are in pretty small quantities. I put them together. Okay, and then I have some olive oil, which is also a pretty thin, fairly thin oil, but also very nourishing. These are all organic oils. Okay, and then I have my apricot oil. Okay, which is also going to give it more of a serum-like effect. This could also be used as a massage oil as well, with that coconut oil and apricot oil in there like that. Okay, so smells lovely. Okay, I'm just mixing it up like that, real nice. And so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to pour this into little bottles. and I had an order for one of these, so I am making this up for you. Hopefully you can hear me. I know I'm talking kind of quiet because I have a shared space here, but get that in there. And that cinnamon, there's cinnamon in there, so it's coming through pretty well. Okay, so that is a luxury body oil, and you could do something like this, so otherwise known as a body serum, right? And you could do something like this with these base oils, even just using regular olive oil at home. Just vitamin E is going to help keep it from going rancid, so just keep that in mind. Although olive oil lasts for a good while. And you could change up your essential oils based on what you're trying to do. I actually have several different body oils that I make, formulate, and craft. One of my most popular ones is a sore muscle body oil. I use arnica herbal oil that I make myself. And it also has a little bit of rosehip seed oil in it because it's fast absorbing. And I want it more of a treatment, right? I want it to take the medicine from the essential oils and get that into the bloodstream. And I have a joint oil, and I have a calendula based one that I make that's really nice. And I can personalize them very easily, which is another option. So if you get a chance to come out to my skin bar at 247 South Alaska Street in Palmer, I can actually make stuff for you, serums, if you will, and other things just made to order. I'll sit down and talk to you about it. But you can also get this stuff on my website. This body oil is called Confidence. So if it's something that interests you, you can go to my website at www.justbotanicalsak.com, and you can actually order it there, and I'll get that right to my phone, and I can make it for you. And I have free shipping now, which is cool. But if you're just getting on, you can go back and say I made a luxury body oil called Confidence today. So you can go back and watch the whole thing, and I'll show you exactly what I use and how I made it. Okay, have a great day. Thanks for joining. And